Good morning. Today we have a little bit of practice, but what's neat is that as you answer each question, a piece of a picture will start to appear. But notice if you are given each expression, right, it says to simplify and write your answer in the box to the right. So here are the boxes where you type in your answers. And I've done the first one in each section for you already. That's already in there, so you already actually start to see some colors, but we'll walk through those. And then notice the hint. Do not add extra spaces. So don't do spaces between the plus sign. Don't do them after. Don't do them before. And it's going to be very picky. So here we go. If we look at number 1, we have 3 x's, right, and negative 7x. So notice it's a negative 7, right? If we don't subtract, it will be wrong. So we have 3x minus 7x gives us, 7 minus 3 is 4. The negative wins the sign battle, so we have negative 4x. Nothing's happened so far, but that's because we need to combine our other like terms. So we have a positive 2 and a negative 3. Those are different signs. We subtract to give us 1, and the negative wins the sign battle. Notice nothing's still there, right? We have our answer. And when you click to the next one, or you can click enter, or look, a little piece, so we know part of the picture is pink. All right? Let's do another one. Let's do number 10. So, all right, so we have a 6x plus 7x plus 5x. Those are 3 terms together. Good news is they're all positive, so we just add them all together. So we have, what's that, 18x? If we add all those together, 18x. You can use a calculator if you need, but you can just count it up. Okay, and then we have our constants. We have a negative 5 and a negative 7. Those are the same signs. We add the values, keep it negative. So 7, 12. Okay, let's see what, why am I putting it there? Now see, notice if I put it here on number 2, which is not the right spot, nothing happens. So if you type something in and nothing happens, that's not the right answer. In my case, it's not the right spot. It's the answer to number 10. Nope, let's just click OK. Oh, okay, well, if that happens, just click OK. That's another pink parrot over here. All right, so those are combining like terms. Those should be easy. Just watch out for your positives and negatives. So if it's not wrong, definitely check your signs. Or go back to the rules. All right, then we have distributive property, right? Our Angry Birds. So that 5 is being distributed to both the 2x and the negative 1 with multiplication. So we have 5 times 2 is 10x. Beautiful. 5 times a negative 1. Same sign, positive, different signs, negative. All right, let's see what happens to our picture. Ooh, we got a little bit of brown going on. All right, I'm going to do this last one here with you. And this one gets a little complicated. You're going to want some scratch paper. So we're going to distribute. You might want scratch paper for some of this. But we have 2 sets of distributive property. We have this negative 3 getting distributed to the first set of parentheses, right? Negative 3 times x is a negative 3x. Okay. Negative 3 times positive 2. Those are different signs. Negative 3 times 2 is 6. Good. Then we have this over here. This negative 4 that gets distributed to both the x and this negative 2 over here. Okay, so we have a negative 4 times x gives us a negative 4x. Negative 4 times a negative 2. Same signs, positive. 4 times 2 is 8. All right, now this next part is easy. We've been combining like terms for a while. We have a negative 3 and a negative 4x. Make sure to get the sign in the circles. Those are the same signs, so we add the values, since we are adding and subtracting now, to get 7x, and we keep it negative. And then we box up our constants. These are different signs, so we subtract the values and see who wins the sign battle. Well, the 8 is larger, so positive for sure. 8 minus 6 is 2. Oh, look. Negative 7x plus 2. Negative 7x plus 2. Negative 7x plus 2. Oh, okay. Yep. Well, ooh, now there's like a dark pink. What could it be? All right. So then we have things that look like this, number 19 here, and I'm going to need more scratch paper over there. So this was where we still have distributive property and combining like terms, but it's just all mixed in there. So as you can see here, positive 2 is our angry bird. That negative 6x is just going to chill out there. We can even bring it down right now. We can save it for later. Later's fine. But just this positive 2 is getting distributed in. So we're going to distribute that 2 to the x and the 2 to the 4. Now, why do we distribute first rather than add? It goes back to order of operations. We have to multiply before we add or subtract. So we're going to use a distributive property to multiply. 2 times x is a positive 2x. 2 times 4, beautiful, be easy, positive 8. From there, then we're adding and subtracting. We combine our like terms. We have a negative 6 and a positive 2. Those are different signs, so we subtract the values. 6 minus 2 gives us a 4x. Who wins the sign battle? 6, so it's a negative 4x. And this plus 8 just tags along. Negative 4x plus 8. Let's see what we get. I'm so excited. Negative 4x plus 8. And what do we get here? I still don't know what it is. Okay, here we go. Final. Oh, this is good. Number 25, this is a good one to do together because this one is tricky. The tricky part is, what is the angry bird? And a lot of students are going to think, oh, 5. It's like outside the parentheses. Whatever's right next to the parentheses. And we did notes like this in class. That negative is getting distributed. We are subtracting the x and we're subtracting the 3. So only the negative gets distributed. That 5 is just chilling. So we have a negative x, or we're subtracting x, and we're subtracting 3. Remember when we distribute the negative in there, it just changes all the signs to the opposite. That way it's different signs, negative, different signs, negative. And we just have this plus 13x over here. And we circle our variable terms. So we have a negative 1x here. Remember, that's that secret x. There's a secret 1 there. If there's just a negative. So we have a negative 1, and we have a positive 13x over here. So those are different signs. We subtract the values. 13 minus 1 is 12x. Who wins the sign battle? Well, 13 is larger than a negative, than a 1. So 13 wins the sign battle. Right, then we're going to box up our positive 5, and we're going to box up our negative 3 here. Those are different signs. So we subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. Who wins the sign battle? Oh, 5 is bigger, so that positive wins. 12x plus 2. 12x plus 2. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, look at all those colors. Whoa. All right, the picture is starting to form. You now have more answers than you had to start with. You got this. If you have any questions, let me know.